wow, my washing machine is loud as shit. I apologize if you guys can hear that. I'm gonna try to close the door. I'm waiting for my phone to catch up. I'm not offline, love. What say you now, Twitchy Twitch? Ah, you say I'm live now. What say you now, Twitchy Twitch? Ah, you say I'm live. Mic check 1 2 test test. Alright, I sound alright. Gotta wait for the dying game to load. Get rid of more of that daggone bitty bit lag. I know you guys can hear it. There's like a little bit of lag. I am streaming off an OG Xbox One, so I feel like it's tanky. It does a pretty good job. But we're gonna go head on into the big mountain. I know I literally like ended the stream after we got there. Hope everyone's doing good today. Early stream. I plan on doing a double whammy. So I'll stream New Vegas first, and then I'm gonna do Call of Duty World War II. Let's get out of this lab patient gown. And let's go talk to those darn floating scientist heads in Big Mountain. There's a lot of them. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapons for some reason. They have a pacification field.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. Alright, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... we... Why, Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. A to sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough!
It's
I know
0.
you'll do it again. It'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Well, my first question is, how the hell are y'all talking through that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
A lobotomite. I wake up here all cut apart. I want some damn answers, robots.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, It's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
Bro, those are my
I believe
toes.
Those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Well, I mean, you're just a fucking robot. You know what, we'll do the science one.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand
No, there's
penises.
5 of you and there's
If
one
it
of
tries
me.
to
Damn
insert
it,
them,
bro.
activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random
Thank you, doctor, whoever you
following
are.
our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the Mentats again?
Oh, that's the
If
dude
we
who
slow
made the
down
Sonic
our oral processor
emitter array again.
receptors to understand its excretion,
That we
we'll
fucking
all be
nabbed
rendered
from
ignorant.
Vault 34.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yeah. I mean... Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
No, Dr. Klein.
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this symbol up with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
You...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone.
Speaks in
Coming
Rob Link
right at us.
code.
It
So
can
the
only
terminals that
be.
we hack into talks to them.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all.
That is all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I fucking love Dr. Mobius.
Mobius.
Dr.
Always the same
Mobius.
broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
How
What
dare
are they
you
going to
accept
do?
his
There's
research
no way we can reach the
methodology?
Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone. where no brain
Little
has
did we
ever
know that we're
entered,
playing in a Mobius's
nor
hand
ever
this whole
returned.
DLC. Spoiler
Except
alert.
Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Abe, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
Well,
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
well, that's lovely.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Alright. You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla
Tesla coils.
The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in
Yeah,
many
they're fucking
respects.
hoots.
If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Richie Marcus. That doesn't explain all the laser structures on my chest and on my spine. I'm covered in fucking... I'm like a fucking test subject.
Was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
Fucking Darla.
Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Oh, heck yeah. This is a good upgrade. So, the scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, plus 25%. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
So these two upgrades that it gives us, we're going to keep. So, due to complications with the procedure, your spine has also been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. So, the DT, we can just, we just take 1 more damage, so that gets added to whatever we already have. And then the strength gets added too, so I think we have like 7 strength now, instead of 6.
spine. totally overrated. That arrangement vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
So you took out my brain. What the hell you mean you misplaced it, robot?
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It
Blame
was
somebody else.
It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk
We're gonna have a
was
weird
one of Mobius's creations,
conversation
like the
with
rest
our
of the
brain later
talking
in the
scrap
DLC.
metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself.
Crazy.
Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flushed. That is the sound of flushing.
All
If she
paths
sure
lead to
learned to-
Mobius.
Enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
You want me to stop him with science? Alright. What technologies do you need, Robit?
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
And what exactly is this plan? You're losing me in the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Aha. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
It's not
Ace
very
is
reassuring.
correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine.
You have a new
Use it.
spine.
And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
For us. If you don't tell me what I need, I can't help you, alright?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Alright.
A psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Trust me, I want to get this over with as quickly as possible.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
We're still going to explore a little bit.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Yes, I better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
That sounds suspiciously like I can't leave.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly
They're just going to teleport me.
by your deadened perceptions.
So why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, though, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already... What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you mean.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's ejaculating into the gun. Getting it
Eh.
warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't think
touch
so.
either.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I've thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Okay, this gun shoots pew-pews. I need bam-bams.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the
I just
Socratic
want the puppy
method into
machine
it,
gun.
fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here. Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
I'm gonna need more bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff. Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Alright, that should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
So this one disables force fields.
Yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did.
Excuse me.
In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Well, if there's nothing else, I need to go stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
That is for us to do. Yep, I'll go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do then.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Oh. Whoop. I thought I had a high enough intelligence. Alright, we'll just skip back to that part. Not that hard.
I thought I... If it isn't
Alright.
Moby.
Oh. Alright, slowly catching up to where I was. This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other
Yes,
chips. If
lobotomite.
you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central intelligence should be enough for your needs.
If I can trade the sync intelligence, then I'll need something to activate the function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What?
Miso, is that you?
Stuff? Things?
You need a buddy!
Things.
Oh,
I
you
don't
brought
know.
your big
Might
sister
be
with
small
you
Nuka
too.
Cola
You're
or
both on the
sunset
internet
sarsaparilla
today.
bottle
Hi!
caps lying around.
Hi,
It's
Miso.
not
Hi,
currency
Maddie.
per se.
That AC feels nice and
Still
good
might
down
be
here,
enough
huh?
to trick the thing's trade routines.
Hey, babies.
Mobius put that test line for
Hi,
cats
you
in the
look
code as a debug
tired.
command, I think.
Lay
I
down
don't
next to your
believe
big
that was
sister.
Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive
Oh, baby.
and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike.
There we go, you can
In
hide
their
under
role
the
as
bed.
things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Bad girl, Miso. And the Maddie. Shoot, two of you hardly ever come down here at the same time. Maddie usually wants nothing to do with her baby sister. She wants a break. Every now and again after we come home from our walk, but not today. Today she's all about being next to her baby sister after her walk. Is it because she took her nap today? Yeah. Huh. So we went to a birthday yesterday. Ugh. After Maddie gets her little break in the morning, she bogards Miso. She loves her little baby sister. I'm gonna say, but she's crazy. She always tries to fight me. So we wrestle. Alright, little buddy. Miso's tired. She wants to be eating lunch today, too. Yeah, she likes her routine, little Miso. See, I like being on my program. Yeah. I don't like not being on your routine, huh, pup? Alright. We'll just keep clicking on this barter option.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
They all hate the shit Mobius made.
If I
keep
were
going.
not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
How do you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Hold on. Let's be logical about this. I don't need a ton, just as much as I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here,
So, just plug it into the circular map thing in the sink upstairs, huh?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I'm surrounded by children.
Oh, Clyde. Oh, fuck, now we're over encumbered. It's because of the cyber dog puppy. Yep. They turned a darn puppy into a machine gun, those darn monsters. Oh, now we gotta walk all the way back up to the sink. Alright. The fetch quest to get all the fucking sink things takes a minute, but the first thing I like to do is get the sonic emitter upgraded. That way we can actually explore everywhere.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct access to the commissary. Any goods, sir, might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Alrighty. I'd like to buy some
Very good,
things.
sir.
Holy cow, look at those caps. That'll help. Yeah, I'll do it for now. Now we just... Right here, now that we're not there. So you can see it's got the brain hole right there. We're gonna get it upgraded. It's unnatural. Hey, puppy. Me so. We're also going to stick a sniper rifle in here for now too. That's more so for the end game.
Might I be of service, sir?
Get my equipment repaired.
Might I be of service, sir?
And I need to buy some things. Let's go to ammo. Oh, me so sleepy. Well, girls, I gotta go check on the laundry here in a bit. I'll go check it after we get to the... Let me put the right quest. Nope, X8. We're gonna go to X8. 'Cause that's where the upgrade for the sonic emitter is. I gotta put those clothes in the dryer. There's always a never-ending supply of clothes to clean. It's kind of like the dishes.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Oh. Gotta reload real quick. Oh, we had a freaking hunting rifle, no wonder. He was messing us up. Oh, I don't have a secondary thing equipped. Got the medicine stick. Sorry, cyber puppies. Animal friend perk doesn't work on them because they're robots. And my game glitched. Lovely. Alright. I'm just gonna check on my clothes now. So I gotta get up, puppers. Now we hope the game loads. If not, I gotta close it and restart it. Which would suck, TBH. Alright. We're gonna equip the survival rifle instead. We can reload.
You will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions
Get back.
or their pincers.
Hey, what are you doing, puppers? Misa's being a goober. She's all laying down on the blanket. There's another blanket from upstairs. She likes really soft blankets. So does Munchy May. Munchy likes being by people more. Miso's got bad separation anxiety though. Miso has to be my Maddie. I really think Miso thinks Maddie's her mom. When VATS works, VATS is awesome. When VATS doesn't work, VATS sucks. It's okay. Now, if this game got a remaster and they fixed the VATS and everything, oh my gosh. That would be epic. Alright. We're at the X8 research facility. Down here is... So it's a Fox town, right? They built it for... They have like big old artillery fucking test site somewhere out there. This is where they were fucking aiming at. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we need to go to the Y-17 medical facility later. I'm gonna go here first. Do, 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 do. Oh shit. Alright. We're gonna need to find all kinds of hollow discs that we can use over here for later. We'll make our own cyber dog too. Take that. Alright. So... Yeah, we can't go in there yet. It sends us to the X-13 facility, where we get the stealth suit. We do a test with the Night Stalkers in here, but we gotta do this for now. Wouldn't be too bad. Oh, my puppers. Gotta make sure Misa's sticking in there.
Students, this is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z1. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious.
Alright, let's make sure everything's cleared.
Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death-tension. Commie pinko traitors.
We just gotta go over to these computers and
Send vicious cybernetic cyborg
collect the data and dip.
to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you Betsy Bright, who turned you down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Excuse me. Our armor's holding up pretty good. Oh, I have to test out that freaking laser fucking elude C finder for you guys. I haven't used it yet. I think I'll be okay using the survivalist rifle for now. I say as I immediately. Okay, we're gonna fall back. Even with the JFP ammo, this thing's still slacking. Need to get the. Should be a couple more perks that help with it. I don't know, it's doing alright. I guess it's because it's CQC and I want the quicker reload. We'll switch to this. Ow. We're gonna take this. We're gonna need that for later. When we talk to the diabolical little toaster. Yeah, I just wanted a quick reload. That just controls the turrets. I don't really need to do that. Buff out, jet. Oh crap, I don't think I got the one down there, did I? There we go. Now the last one should just be upstairs. I'm gonna need to craft some ammo.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage. For Richie Marcus. Richie likes balls.
Alright. Just grab this last one. Some more doggies are gonna spawn of the robot variety. Moby is programmed to stop us. Same as his Robo Scorpions. And we skedaddle. I get water.
Oh my! You got to the residential test.
I need to refill my water bottle. It's hot as shit, guys. Stay hydrated.
You would get this far.
Maddie says so too. Oh, Maddie. She also says to take naps. Oh, Miso, it's okay. Where are you going, Miso? You want to come over here? Yeah, are you okay? You want to lay down on her? Yeah, okay. There you go. She wants to snuggle with her big sissy under the bed, though. She likes to hide. Okie dokie, Maddie and Miso. We gotta go search this. We gotta find access to the Night Stalker kennel so we can read up about that to go to X13. Sometimes these things have combat armor. Get luck.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason?
Scanning for hostiles.
My mic is fucking up.
This is a local police. Light to your local law enforcement.
That's why I
That's the main exit. Lord Keeper.
Psycho Lace Georgia.
There we go. Combat armor. We don't. You okay, Tater Tot? Oh, Miso's going upstairs. Bye, Miso. Not trapped down here, Miso. If you want to go upstairs, you can go upstairs. Oh my. If the slow down, but hopefully that fixes the bit rate for us. Oh, we're waiting. And the game crashed. Leave it to Fallout New Vegas to crash. It's all good. Miso just wanted to swap places with her sister. Now Miso's underfoot and Maddie's over yonder. Your big sister is making sure you're safe. Oh, you're so perfect. Well, yeah, we just try to get back to where I was again. I didn't save. It'd have been a minute. So it'll be from when we entered into that fucking location. Which is fine. It's not too far back. It's okay, miso potato. Oh hey, my bitrate finally went down.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would.
Boros! We'll save a little bit farther up. Look over here. The puppies are learning. Sit. Stay. Kill. Mentats. Whammo that we can use for other things. I hear that robot.
Residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason?
Order has been restored.
Rapid reload wasn't working right.
I'd forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done on him back at Higgs. Gabe? Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Don't eat
Ow.
the visitor, boy. Please. Gabe would bark and snarl and fight,
gonna save here. And because I'm hungry still, I'm gonna go check on my potatoes. I need carbs. Come on, doggies. You wanna go check it out upstairs? I need to get water too. There might be a hot dog or two up there for you guys to eat. Come in. my potato. That's a good spot. The only thing it was missing, miso, was some sour cream, some cheese, and some bacon, honestly. I got enough baked beans this week. No baked beans. No chili. No jacket potato. No jacket potato, just a plain baked potato. Sometimes that's all you want. Make sure I grabbed everything. Sorry about the wait, guys. When you need food, you need food. Oh shit, they're fucking me up. Alright. Excuse me. Up. So I know you want some papas. I gave you what I could upstairs. Guys got plenty of junk food yesterday. Your big sister especially. Your big sister loves people food. Here, I'll give you some potato. Here. Want some potato? Here. 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 There you go, baby. That's potato. That's what you're nicknamed after. There you go. Say potatoes are tasty. So this is about the, what do you call them? The Night Stalkers. Dr. Richardson's, we've just received the latest shipment of dogs for the Cyberdog experiment process, but well, frankly, I think the supplier screwed us. The animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they're let out with the most god-awful hissing, and while rattling is the only way I can describe it. Please advise, should we open the kennels or just send them back? This is the next email. So, at Dr. Richardson's request, we opened one of those kennels from our latest shipment. The dog inside, and I use that term very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange. And upon being released, it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow whole specialist acres. Luckily, the situation has for now at least contained itself, as Specialist Asperger's was a very large man, and the creature has choked to death. Does anyone know anything about this shipment? Please advise. Shipping department lockdown. In light of the large number of fatalities due to the largest shipment of experimental test subjects, the shipping department is going to lock down. I give you my personal assurance that as soon as this plague of monsters has been dealt with, I will work overtime to get your deliveries to you in a timely and efficient manner. As I am currently the only surviving member of the shipping department. However, there may still be some delays. Until then, Dr. Callis and X-13 is the pass card for the area. Skippy, sole survivor. In our last supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping accident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimens' behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X8 facility. The shipping department will remain in lockdown until a decision has been reached. Dr. Adam Figgis with all of his titles to make him feel big. Ugh. Alright. Can't go there yet. Need to get the upgrade first. Hey, Tater Tot. Here, Miso, do you want to lick the plate? I know you like licking the plate. There you go, Miso, clean them up. Clean them up, puppers. We'll clean them up. We'll clean them up. I like cleaning them up. You hear Grandpa blowing his nose upstairs, Miso? That scare ya? See, it scared me, Daddy. So I'm just hanging out, trying to clean my plate. Yeah, this is the one right here. That tasty, Miso?
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Miso, you silly girl. You don't need to lick the fork clean. That's why it was up there on the table. Ma'am. Look, there's still all kinds of stuff to lick off that plate. Come here. You didn't do a very good job. There you go. Rot. Alright, we need this equipped here for now. Hi, ma'am. For now, this thing can take care of force fields. It's gonna come in handy a lot. See, it does decent damage, but I'm not a super big energy weapon guy. So I'll use it as necessary.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I did not build one.
Because I did not build one.
No swirlies. No chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
Richie Marcus. Richie Marcus is gonna be a bully. I'm sorry, Cyber Robo Dogs. Oh, we're running out of blammo too. Alright. Put supplies in here.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long-ago graduate of this hated facility, now I see its worth.
Ow.
And see it was corrupted by fraternities and yuck.
Do that for now, I guess.
Hostile target detected.
I need to repair this thing. Alright, now we just need to exit here and go to X13. that we can finish doing all the quests that are here. Ugh. Another shovel. Or maybe we already grabbed it. We probably already grabbed it. That I did not grab. Do I need to go back to the big mountain? I don't think I need to go back to the fucking the sink or anything right now. Other than to repair my shit, but yeah, I should get my stuff repaired and see if I can't get any more ammo. Should be able to craft some, hopefully.
Might I be of service, sir?
Alright. I'd like to buy some things. We're just gonna buy all this because we're gonna use it to basically break down and become other things.
Might I be of service?
Yeah, I need some of my things repaired. Go with that. This way. Yeah, I think we just leave that as is. Only 2 rounds, really? Can't believe that. Alright, let's go check out this X13 facility. First X12. A little bit farther. Like sometimes you can travel on the pipes, go up and down. It's a little bit easier to get around sometimes, but we're almost there. There we are. Took me long enough. There we go. Make sure I grab everything, then we can keep on moving on. That's weird, you have all kinds of lockpicks. Somewhere in here. Try to eat everything I can while I'm here. Thought I grabbed it, I guess I didn't. It's not in this one. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to... We'll have to come back through that... I don't know what it is, that observation area, I guess? And we'll have to leave through the kennels to get the stuff up there, but... should be able to do... just have to replay the 2 tests, and then we can do... that Cyberdog one. That's the one that gets us to Gabe. Dr. Boros' Cyberdog.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Yeah, the Night Stalkers are kind of bugged. Oop, thought I clicked A. Trying to grab the freaking apple there. There we go.
I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Principal.
Good for you, Boros. Good for you.
Do you hear that? It is my trumpet of victory!
I just need to grab the last one.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Betsy? Richie likes balls.
Alright, I guess we grabbed them all. I don't think we grabbed them all, but okay. Says we did. I'm not going to question it. We'll go through the kennel exit after this last one. I imagine we'll have to repair our armor here soon.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Alright.
Do not be alarmed.
Oop.
Order will be
Not yet. Ow. That Night Stalker messed us up.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with
Okay, that's what I'm gonna go here.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink, especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Please take cover until the danger has been
Eee. forgot to go through the fucking... We need to go to... Because there's combat armor. Throwing axes. More money. Guess that's all I can repair for now. Shit. I had to eat some stuff, I guess. Those. Get some food in me. I think there's some more ammo. Nope. I was wrong, it was a holotape. Alright. Ammo up there. Not super worried about it. We gotta find the emitter. The emitter frequency.
Down, boy. Stop it.
Alright, I figure we're gonna spawn in the robot soon. We were able to escape. Oh shit. Wrong ammo.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all! This is Mobius! You won't...
Ooh.
Tail locking on! You're no match for science!
Slowly but surely. Make sure this area over here is clear. Alright. Finally gonna do that. Alright. What do I want to do next? Guess we'll go take care of the stealth suit. What time is it? We'll get ready to go do stealth suit. I don't need to be doing a video stream today. I'm streaming twice. Ow. Alright, we need to go back to the sink. Need to get my stuff repaired. And then once stuff's repaired, we can head on over to X13. Start doing the stealth waste. Or not stealth, the
Might I be of
stealth
service,
suit.
sir? Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean, yeah, that's all there is there, huh? You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform Sir that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes.
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, Sir.
Well,
Once the
shit.
tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality. As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the
Mobius.
personality modules as part of a collection of
All
experiments on
these
the
back
subject of
Mobius guys.
machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Never mind, let me ask you something else.
Indubitably, sir.
I need my stuff repaired.
Very good, sir.
That. And we can unload some of this other equipment we don't need. Okay, shotgun there. Alright.
Might I be of service, sir?
No ammo. I would like to buy some things. I didn't have any 45. Well, that'll do for now. Alright, I do not like the stealth suit as much as other people because it talks to you. But I gotta wear it to get into the next part of this facility.
Nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? Stimpack reserves adequate.
Before I forget.
We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain.
That and she uses all your drugs.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Or this area is clear. I really need that.
Data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
Oh, crap. Here we go. There's a fetch quest later over here. For the, all the sync personalities. Alright.
This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
That's the plan.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Okay. Laundry's done.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs. Uh-oh. Is that all?
Ow.
Hello, sir.
Actually. Grim Reaper Sprint would be good. But I need one more endurance because at the end of Lonesome Road we can get a free one. We'll put into endurance there. And that should get us enough endurance
Good boys and
for
girls, take their
the
med-backs.
GRX mod that I want to get since we're cyborg now.
Stop that! You'll damage the hull! All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip.
Fighting over.
Alright. Don't see any more of them. Maybe the next one.
This is
And
the
then I'll
advanced
call it a
test.
stream.
Watch out for laser tripwires.
That way I
They'll
can
ruin
do the
our day.
laundry and get ready for the rest of the stuff I gotta do today before I do that Call of Duty stream later tonight. Alright. Here we go. I'm just hacking these because it makes it easier later. There's a couple more tests. We gotta do a robot compliance test.
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
Oh, you didn't mess up, robot. I goofed on purpose.
Hello, sir.
Let us try that again.
I'm not supposed to give hints, but maybe you can disable the tripwires.
I already did that for the most part.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2.
Nice.
Subnet online.
Alright. Now, let's get these.
Hello, sir.
There'd be more of them. Hello, robot. One, two. Three. Alright.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
The proximity mines don't scare me. We have the lights set perk. They're not gonna go off. But this is what they look like.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
But already, gang, I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thanks for stopping in. There will be some more old world booze tomorrow. More COD tonight. Should be able to finish up the vast majority of what we have left on COD World War II. But until then, take care. Na, 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 na.